Does that look good?
I look good. Do you look good?
I've decided that I look great.
I could wish for nothing else. Oh my God, could you imagine if I ordered you from Wish?
Would I be missing an arm and a leg?
Yeah, you'd be like a janky puppy.
People have been wishing that we've done another one of these episodes for a very long time.
I'm not sure why.
Cheers.
Cheers.
But we'll get into that. Roll the opening.
Hello!
Welcome back to
What's Safeword?
I'm Amp.
I'm Miss KRISTOFER.
And today,
we wish upon a star.
I wish we would get right into this episode. We've done so many of these wish hauls. You know what this is about.
Actually, Wish episodes were our most watched at one time before we were suppressed. I wish we weren't suppressed.
Well, that's it. So today we're kind of getting back to our roots, which are a little gray here.
Hey. And we're gonna do another Wish haul video.
So we bought some items that were recommended to us on our Patreon. If you'd like to join our Patreon and help us out with episodes in this way, the link's down below. And we are going to open up kink toys, items, wearables, but we'll talk about and maybe decompress if prices have gotten better due to COVID, worse due to COVID. Maybe the times and shipping weren't as, actually the times and the shipping were kind of worse. So they haven't actually gotten better in that regard, but there did seem to be a lot more items to choose from. And for those of you joining us that have never seen any of our Wish episodes, Wish is like this Amazon, but real cheap, and you never know if what you see is what you're gonna get. So it's kind of like a really bad grinder date.
So today we're gonna open all these packages and they're gonna either be a hit, where I get to hit you,
What?
or a miss.
Where I dodge.
Or miss.
I don't like this.
First item.
Oh,
Jesus, that was heavy. Did you break that?
No, but it's a small package, so.
Is it a paperweight?
Do you want to do the honors?
Okay.
Destroy it. Come on.
Ooh, it's a cock ring.
Oh,
I have one of these.
Okay.
Ooh, that's super sharp one though.
So this item is the stainless steel 2-row teeth rings penis. For some reason, there's 2 S's in penis. Ring pendant scrotum testicle B-ondage.
So this is supposed to go around your penis or your balls?
Yeah, so this is supposed to be around the balls as like a ball weight. Imagine closing that around your balls, dick going that way or that way, maybe you swing left or right. And then it's meant to be like a weight, but also add some spikes there, if you can see that.
This would be an advanced player move.
And also, it looks really shoddily welded and like these spikes are in on the side. Does not look safe, but...
Let's try it on you.
No. But let's see if it actually unlocks. Okay. So it works, but it is kind of aggressive as far as spikes go.
Yeah, you would really have to be into CBT and like really sharp pain on your genitalia. So this is not gonna be for everyone, but the fact, it's not bad how much you pay for this.
Well, it says that it's worth $1,000 normally, but we got it for $36. The reviews were super helpful. Like the pictures did look like the item, although personally as someone who's seen a good number of metal devices that go around the genitals, it doesn't have a weight to it. It doesn't have the weight you would want.
It's pretty light, yeah.
And it's...
You could juggle it, it's so light.
Definitely not $1,000 worth, but Daddy, would you say this is a hit or a miss?
You know, it's a hit for the price, not bad. That's about what I would pay for it here in the US.
And shipping, again, took forever. So we didn't really gain anything new from Wish in that regard. But I will say it's at least put together and it's not falling apart. And it doesn't smell, which I'm already anticipating a lot of these items are going to smell.
Oh, but you know what? I have one of these. I've had this for
Pulls it out of nowhere.
30 years.
Oh.
Very similar in shape and size.
So the sizing's good.
But this one doesn't have the spikes in it. This has a lot more weight because it's meant to stretch balls and it has hanging hooks.
It also feels better put together, polished metal, not this kind of questionable shine.
But I don't know how comfortable that's supposed to be to begin with. If you've got spikes going in your balls, I think the 90-degree corners are gonna be the least of your problems.
And again, the locks just, it's flimsy. So I would replace locks on all items that you get from a Wish.
Yes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, look at our other Wish episodes where locks have broken inside of objects and...
Chastity devices, where you don't want locks to break. What's next? Oh my God, do you have to slam it?
I didn't mean for it to hit so
Jesus,
hard.
what is that? Ooh. Oh.
So, I saw this bad boy. You literally just dropped a key. Oh my God. That was just
willy-nilly
loose.
in the paper.
This tiny little key, I don't even think you can see it. Can you see it? See it? Can you see it? Was loose inside that bag. And this item is... Did your lens just fall out? Did you get these glasses from Wish?
Okay, well, I'll use my monocle.
So this is the metal collar restrict chrome plated steel collar male neck ring thick iron locking collar mirror polished. So if you are a female, you can't wear this apparently. What? No, it's not. No, not a crown. It's a collar.
Tiara.
It's for men.
Men can wear tiaras.
Okay. Well, this actually retails for $66, it says, but we only paid $20.
Well, that's a huge price discount because these usually are in the hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, like 200, maybe even more depending on the items you get with it. And you get more than one single tiny little microscopic key. Oh, there's a tiny ass little hole here. And you just stick this little key, tiny little hole right there. And you stick this tiny, like this is the smallest little key. The smallest little key. So we stick that in there and then it just pops open.
The other great thing about Wish items is they don't come with instructions.
Oh, here.
Not even the IKEA ones where it's just like, no screwdriver.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, that was an extra locking peg.
Oh.
Okay, so this little thing is a locking peg. It comes apart.
So how do you get this on?
You would have to put it around your neck. And I'm not gonna lock it in place just because that would be asking for trouble.
Well, I kind of like it.
But actually not that bad. For $20, and then the shipping's probably my least favorite part about Wish. It's very deceptive. Some items, the shipping goes progressively higher and higher depending on a color option for something or just like the size. But this is actually kind of handsome on you.
So I locked it.
Oh, you locked it?
Is that a problem?
Luckily, this is not one of those like locks that could get broken because it's literally just a peg inside of this. I bet we could even break it if we wanted to, or if we had to. Oh wait, why is that not coming off? Did I scare you?
Yeah, a little bit. So again, I don't know what material this is made out of. So if this is for long-term wear and like you're gonna shower and sleep in it, again, the edges are 90 degrees. That's problematic sometimes for long-term wear, and that's gonna cut into your collarbone and your skin over time.
Yeah, and looking at the photos, this isn't even the same item. If you look here, like the item that you get comes with an Allen wrench and has rounded corners, like, and nice welded nuts on the ends. This looks much thinner, a little bit sleeker too. It's not terrible, don't get me wrong. This isn't the worst that I've seen on Wish, but it's definitely cheap. And now we don't lose the key, because yeah, how the hell would you get that off if you... But would you say it's a hit or a miss?
I'm not sure, is there a maybe?
I'm gonna say it's a hit.
I'm gonna say for the price point, it gives the look of the really expensive ones. For the durability over time, it's too soon to tell.
I mean, we threw it on the desk and it didn't break, so that's...
You threw it on the desk.
Next item!
Jesus. Oh my God.
That one's less metal.
Ooh! Ooh,
So,
I wanted these!
Daddy saw these. There's more noise. Yeah, no, it's fine. I didn't have anything to say.
I don't want these
Do you still
anymore.
want them? So Daddy saw these in our recommended, and he said he wanted to try them out. And these are the strict leather locking mittens. BDSM, bondage, handcuff, gloves, restraints, slave role, adult sex toy.
They smell lovely.
Yeah, that was the toxic I was waiting for, which, how does toxic go again, Daddy?
You're toxic!
Mm-hmm.
Something going under, doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's like Britain was here. These don't have great reviews, but I got them because Daddy was very excited. Actually, these photos are very true, for once, to the item.
Except they're made for tiny little hands.
Oh.
These might be for someone more petite than me.
Well, no, you're very petite.
No, these are petite.
Okay, and let's see if we can actually, here, put that down.
On the top.
Let's see if we can actually like lock it. I mean, barely,
Yeah.
but we got it on there.
Yeah, these are for tiny hands.
But, I mean, we do have to try them out. Would you say that you could get your hand out of that?
Yeah.
Pull.
Hung up. I'm hanging up on you.
Let's say I put a carabiner through here and you're locked in place somewhere. Let's test it out. Let's see if it actually works. That is some strong pleather.
No, I gotta get out.
But to be clear, it is not real leather, which, it says strict leather. I mean, it's still on. I'm not actually that upset with the construction. It is clearly a pleather, and the price point, it says they're usually $100, but this is only retailing for $19 for us. So I didn't spend tons of money. Daddy, oh my God. Just unlock it.
No, I got that.
Okay.
I'm out. I'm out. Ah.
Take that, Wish.
I mean, they look good. If you're doing a photo shoot for like a makeup line, they would work perfectly.
I mean, not to call out problematic YouTubers who use fetish and kink to sell merchandise, but then equate it to 50 Shades of Grey. What?
Jeffrey, these are perfect for you.
Pass. I'm passing on them. I'm passing. Those are a miss. Just for that reference alone. The gloves are off. And actually, Wish does have a lot of toys on there. But again, we didn't really buy any insertables because I would never want anyone to stick anything inside their body that they got from Wish. Those things are very toxic, and we don't know where they came from specifically or what factory or if they're, you know, toxic in any way.
Toxic? I love that you've trained me to do this now.
So keep that in mind whenever you're buying something from Wish, if you choose to do so. But most of these toys we are not gonna back because they just aren't safe for the sexy times.
And next item.
This next item, well, package, is actually today's sponsor, which, let's be honest, Wish items are not always reliable, nor do they come quickly or offer good quality toys all the time. But today's sponsor, Atom Mail, has given us a whole box full of goodies.
Oh, and you know they're gonna be good. You don't even have to worry about it.
But today they sent us some cock rings that go around the base and shaft, other cock rings that literally loop around all your genitals,
a flesh jack, which is my personal favorite,
and always good quality when it comes to silicone.
This smells good. Smell that.
Ah yes, smelling flesh jacks. As well as some cute little pirate boxers for when you're looking for booty. Walk the poop deck. Actually, don't walk the poop deck.
Those are cute. I want those.
But if poop happens, that's okay. You know, shit happens in the bedroom. But they offer 100% silicone toys that are body safe and have been tested by people, so the reviews that you see on their website are actually real. We use Atom Mail toys all the time. They've sponsored the show since the very inception of What's a Safe Word, and we really appreciate them. So Daddy, what can they use to get a special 50% offer on any items on Atom Mail?
Go to atommail.com and use offer code WATTS.
Again, for 50% off almost any item, you get free shipping on orders over $20 in the US, and their proceeds help to fight HIV and AIDS. So if you're looking for some toys you can actually rely on and aren't just gonna jack you off, check out atommail.com in the comments down below with offer code WATTS. These are some new kinds of cock rings. I've never seen this before. It's like multi-layered with little angles, which help you not only get hard, but stay hard. I love a good cock ring that not only lifts, but separates.
It's like a push-up bra for your dick. Next item.
My favorite part of this one is on the custom things, it says yoga stick. I can't even imagine what it is.
Oh, this matches the cuffs. Did you get a whole outfit?
These are the adjustable spreader bar BDSM, bondage, slave, handcuffs, ankle cuffs, restraints, sex toys for unisex. Hey, so at least these ones are for everyone. Honestly, they do look like the photos.
Ooh, and mine came with a salt and pepper pack.
No, that's...
Ooh, and nunchucks.
No, that's the spreader bar piece. So let's see if we can figure this out. It comes with 4 cuffs, 2 for your hands, 2 for your legs. And it shows that this just retails for $39. We're not even saving any money on this one, allegedly. But it also doesn't come with instructions. Montages of us putting this together, probably.
Okay, I got it, look. It's a baton.
Oh my god.
It's a kink baton.
I don't know if it's a yoga stick, but it is strong enough.
Oh my god.
Oh! I was testing how strong it was. I'm so sorry. Case in point, not the best. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Okay, this feels like, do you remember in the 70s when they had those like toy boxing gloves for kids?
Sock and boppers?
This is what that material feels like. Feel it.
More fun than a pillow fight.
The wrist cuffs do fit.
Yeah, and as we've learned, not super tight as far as this pull. I could easily pull this guy off again after hitting Daddy. I will say though, it did have blunt edges. It's got just a rounded edge there, so I didn't hurt him.
Yeah, there's no sharp edges.
It's not the most secure. And for 40 bucks.
I mean, they look good. Again, good for a photo shoot. I wouldn't play with these.
But you lock that on there.
Oh, and the smell is bad.
I mean, it comes with the tiny little carabiners.
Which look like paper clips. I would never use these. And they don't even go into the hole.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it's kind of not working properly there.
So what you really need is a real carabiner here. Again, he's the top. What if your bottom's trying to get away? Getting away!
You can use the yoga stick. Get back here!
Yay, you did it!
But I mean, what do you think?
I mean, if you were traveling and you wanted to take a spreader bar with you, this might be a good idea for just that part. I don't like the look, feel, or smell of the cuffs themselves.
Yeah, I'm like in between a hit because I like the bar, even if it's not perfect and it does, okay, I've tightened it a bit more and it's better now. But $40 for a bar like this, is that worth it?
I wouldn't pay $40 for a bar like that.
Okay, and especially since you were just saying like, the quality of this, while it looks good on camera, it's very flimsy.
It's really bad, like 70s kitchen chair seating vinyl that will tear and rip quickly.
And it's definitely not leather.
Not at all, not even remotely.
So I think, as much as I'm sure Daddy would love to stretch with some yoga, I think this item is a stretch. And that's a miss for me.
It's a miss for me as well.
Next item! Next item!
Next item.
And this one's labeled as a leather backpack.
Leather backpack.
What do you think it could be? Write it down in the comments right now.
Oh, I am not putting my head in that.
Do you remember though, last time when we got one of these? I wanted to see if their quality was any better, and I also, look at the color. So this one's no longer available, but this is the Fashion Woman Latex PU Leather Hood.
Aptly named.
Look at this. Hello! Last time we ordered a hood from Wish, it was very cheap looking and toxic smelling. This does not smell as bad as the last time.
Not as much as the last time, no. So you put your head in it.
Okay. And the hood last time was god awful. I think I threw it out or I gave it to someone as like a gag gift, pun intended. But this one actually comes with a gag. And so that's kind of, oh my God, look at that mouth. That is terrifying. Should I try it on?
Yeah, because I'm not going to.
I will say though, compared to last time, the inside is,
It's lined.
no, it's not lined.
Oh.
It's nicely made, but even on like the cushiony eye parts, it's kind of weird looking. Like
that's gonna hit you. I don't like all this flappy skin.
Here we go. Oh. Okay. This is terrifying.
You look like a blue fish.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. And when I say blue fish, I mean I'm gonna blow something. Okay, this is not great. I also don't think I can, I'm too big. It's not comfortable.
You got two holes. No, here's the best part.
No. And we're not doing
You
that.
haven't used
no,
the gas.
I'm gonna blow on you and you're gonna fall out. See? Oh, that metal right there, that kind of hurt my lip.
Did it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not super nice on the inside.
Oh, well then this would not be a good hood to play with Daddy in.
Ow, my bondage hurts. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, especially for the price, which again was $28. It's costumey, but it's not sexy. That's a miss.
All right.
And it messed up my hair too. 0 stars.
Next item.
This looks fun. Well, this one is exactly what it says it is. Open it, and you tell me what you think it is.
It looks like a wand, a pogo stick.
This one I'm actually really interested to see how it goes. And the shipping actually,
A gun bullet casing.
Careful. Oh my God, you've already broken it. That's hilarious.
How did I break it?
You just pulled off the bottom. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Do you have scissors?
I always pull off the bottom. Oh, it's a crop.
Now this is the Electric Shock Whip Toy Sexy Whip Sex Products Sex Toys for Couples. And it's currently falling apart, so...
It comes with its own battery.
And actually comes with instructions for once.
But it does have a charger, so you can charge the battery.
And it comes with directions for once.
Just stick it in. Just jam it in. Oh, now that has
so
to...
janky.
Oh, no, that just stays at the end.
Okay, I was able to line it up though again. Let's plug that in and come back to it. How about?
Okay.
While Daddy's plugging that in, this one actually just retailed for $16. Doesn't say that we're saving any money by shopping with Wish, and broke before we even got it out of the packaging. So...
A few minutes later.
Okay, so after some charging...
Yeah?
Which is where'd those directions go? I love that it's called the recharging hole.
If I had $1 for every recharging hole I had.
Power button.
Oh, Jesus.
Really?
Here.
No, let me do it at my own.
Give me your hand.
Well, okay, so there's 3 buttons here.
That's like one of those fly swatters, the electric fly swatters.
Raid, what button did you push though?
The second one. Here, let me show you.
No.
Whether you do it or I do it, it's gonna be
Was
the
it
same.
already on, or you had to push the button?
Just press the button.
Oh my god, don't buy this. Oh my god, that was on low?
That is a jolt. It's literally an electric fly swatter is what it is.
Yeah.
Here, let me do it.
No. Oh, the stick is also charged.
Ow!
Turning it off, turning it off, turning it off.
Oh, the whole wand is electrified.
But also these bad boys up here, these 2 dots. Okay, it's off now.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Total miss. I hate it.
Ah! No, it's still on.
Is it still, no, it's not.
Touch it.
No, I don't want to touch
Just
it.
touch it. Just touch it. Come on. Just touch
I
it.
hate it.
Touch it. Just quickly.
Oh, it had a charge for you. It didn't get me that time. It didn't get me that time. I'm very shocked that it worked. But also that concerns me. If that entire wand is lit, that's terrifying.
Or it could be fun if the sub was really into that stinging electrical pain. It could be a fun toy.
Sure.
But I'm just worried about it being left on or hot and you picking up in the wrong place.
And also the buttons are not super
intuitive.
No, or receptive. Like I had to push the power button a few different times. I tried holding it down. The directions don't really tell you what to do. Yeah, see, if I hold it down, it doesn't go on. If I push it, it doesn't go on. Oh,
There.
you have to hold it for
3 seconds.
I had to really push that in. And even then, this is so shoddily made, as we know, it comes apart. That's scary as all hell.
So is that on right now?
It's on, it's on.
So I just want to see if... Ah, yes, that thing is electrified.
And that's on low. So if we're terrified of the low, that's on 1. I don't even want to know what's on 3 on this thing. Because it gives you a whole...
How much you pay for that?
This, we paid $32 for this, and then $12 shipping. So it ended up being around $50.
That's actually dangerous. Like if you had left it on and left it on the bed and it rolled into you, that would have been painful.
And I didn't need to show ID for any of these toys that I bought. Anyone could buy this. It's really rickety. Like, if you're hitting someone with that, that's gonna break as well.
Yeah,
Don't turn it back on. Please, don't turn it back on. Throw it away. It's a miss. Get it out. No, get it out of here. You're saving that, aren't you?
Maybe.
But it is a total miss. We hate, oh my God. I hate
Well, I mean, it could be fun in some circumstances. Some circumstances.
I didn't consent to that and I bought it. And that's the tea.
All right, next item.
This is labeled shoe brush, and I don't actually know what it is.
Oh, I could always use a good shoe brush. Oh, it's like a pinwheel.
This is the spiked 5-row pinwheel adult bondage fetish sensation play. And it retails for $16. And that it doesn't even have a normal price thing, which actually probably means that it's a real item that was actually made and not just bootlegged off of someone else's design.
So this actually looks like a Wartenberg wheel.
What'd you call me?
Wartenberg.
It kind of leads you to believe that in the listing, this is gonna be metal. It's all plastic though.
It's plastic, but you know, it does the trick. So I don't mind that it's plastic. It looks metal. And what you use these for is a sensation type play. Do you want to play with that puppy? Ow, ow, ow.
I'm tenderizing your wrist.
It's more like you're pizza cutting my wrist,
Oh, I feel
but
it.
whatever. So I think if you were tied down and blindfolded and I ran that around your body, you wouldn't know whether it was a high-end or a low-end toy. It's like a pervertible.
What'd you call me?
Pervertible.
I'm not upset for $16 on that. You kind of get what you actually paid for.
I like it, actually. I'm gonna keep this one.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Here, let me just put it in my bag though over here.
No.
Let me just
Nope.
look over there.
Nope.
Next item. This is our last item, Daddy, and it is called a vacuum cup.
Vacuum cup.
Well, hopefully, unlike a vacuum, it doesn't suck. Oh. So this is a hand massager or a vibrating wand or a female massager is what it's labeled as here, but it's called the Real Strong Vibrator Clitoris Stimulator Woman Female Massager. And we only paid 20 bucks for it.
Yeah, I just got one of these on Amazon for about the same price, maybe 30 bucks.
And this was only 20 with $10 shipping.
So this one's much smaller than mine. It does have a pivot head though, that's interesting.
And everything came in a really nice package that you just actually plug in, and it's got a USB, similar to a lot of sex toys that you see.
See, I got this one for 30.
Oh, and I got this one for 30. There. Oh.
Does that work?
No. So size-wise, the one on Amazon looks like you got a little bit bigger and possibly a better deal, but the design and the feel
Very similar.
are very similar from the metallics here to the plastics to the head, although yours is a bit bigger, not to be a size queen. And on here, which you can't see, there's a power button, and then it just has a plus, no minus. So I guess you can only increase the pleasure on it.
Ooh! Oh, actually, it's got a good rhythm, but let me compare it to mine. Mine has more settings. Actually, that feels really good.
And what I like is it is flexible, and you can actually use this end too if you want to like get into like those knots, because it is harder plastic. And I'm sure you could even stick it certain places. Although again, please don't stick things from Wish into your body without really cleaning it, washing it down, and making sure it's body safe material.
Oh yeah.
Excuse you. It does say that this is food grade silicone. If that's true, this item's not too bad and at full power. That's what that sounds like. And that's the $10 more expensive version from Amazon.
Yeah, I'd splurge $10 more.
Personally, for the size, I agree. And they are literally almost the exact same shape, just different sizes, same make and feel of silicone. So I do believe it when they say food grade or whatever for the Wish item. But I just like that this is a bit bigger, and not to be a size queen, I just feel like it's gonna be more reliable coming from Amazon, where I can actually return it if the toy's not working. Whereas on Wish, kind of stuck with whatever garbage you buy.
And if you're a drag queen, you can double it up as a microphone.
Oh my God. What are we singing?
I'm just saying nothing, you just mouth the words watermelon, and
Oh.
it looks like everything.
Okay.
Toxic! Something going under!
All that said, if you need to save $10, I don't hate it.
It's not bad, I don't know how long it'll last.
But it's a good way to try out something new if you don't want to pay full price for something large. So I'm gonna give it a hit.
I'll give it a hit as
A
well.
soft hit?
I'll give it a soft
What
hit.
if I turn up the hit?
You turn up the hits. Sing it.
Good vibrations, such a sweet sensation. See, like, I mean,
Lower. 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 Lower.
no, get it out of there. So, at the end of the day, while some of these items are affordable, I don't know that I loved all of them. I did like some of them, but what do you think?
For the most part, I think they're cheap.
Yeah.
It's not gear I would use personally.
And if you're waiting 2 months for some of these items, it's really not beneficial, especially for the cost there either, because you're losing time and you're paying a lot on shipping.
A lot on shipping. You don't save anymore.
There's actual items on Wish that say free, and then you just pay shipping, and sometimes the shipping is as much as the item. So I see where they're trying to cut corners and make money, but like, when you start getting into stuff like this, it's not good quality, it's not the best, sometimes smells like
Toxic!
What do you, put that down, do not. It is on, turn it off. As far as hits and misses, what is your favorite? What is your hit today?
My hit today is the Wartenberg wheel.
Oh, okay, the pinwheel.
Yeah.
And mine, actually, I think is going to be get that out of the way. The vibrator, the hand massager, the whatever you want to call it. It was true to form. It is exactly what I paid for, and it was not too expensive, but it also worked. I plugged it in, it worked. Usually electronics don't work so well on Wish. What about your least favorite object?
My least favorite would be these.
They kind of work though.
I'm gonna get out. Nah, they're too small. They look janky. They don't need.
And my least favorite, there's that frick. No, get it away.
I mean, it's
that
got
is
its
not
application.
safe. That is not safe. It fell apart. Doesn't hold a charge, or maybe holds a charge, and we don't even know how the buttons work. Ow! Stop it! Please avoid electronics on Wish. Oh my God. Any final thoughts on our merchandising today, Daddy, compared to the last couple times that we've done this?
Pull my finger.
No.
They didn't smell as bad as normal. This one, a little problematic.
What would you name him?
Bluey? Blueby. Blueby. This Blueby.
Blueby. Okay.
Blueby.
Well, my final thoughts, some of these items were super middle of the road. They weren't the worst, they weren't the best. Like this, once we figured out how to lock these in place more appropriately, this is kind of nice for traveling. But all the other bells and whistles that came with it were pretty gross. The metal's not always the best made on Wish. And if you're getting some wearable, it's not always gonna fit very well. Take it off really sexy. That wasn't sexy. Regardless though, if you were a fan of Blueby or maybe some of the more shocking items, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let us know if you want to see this again.
If you want to put a pin in it, ring that bell.
Whether you're poking and prodding or just plotting some shocking revenge. Always have a safe word though, and today's safe word is
Blueby.
Oh, because he's blue, dabba dee dabba die. And don't forget to subscribe to What's a Safe Word, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
And hey, maybe you want to just avoid this experience altogether, get something that ships quickly, has customer service, and guarantees you're going to get something that you like. Where can they go, Daddy?
Oh, Aethernaut. Offer code WATTS.
Exactly. So go check out Aethernaut. The link is down below, and
you won't have to worry about the quality of the toys. Like this.
Thank you, Aethernaut.